above the fact that I look forward to seeing, like,
it's not necessary.
It's just like saying, if you don't have anything good to say about somebody, don't say it at all.
Yes.
If you don't have anything good to compliment someone with, then don't say anything at all. Because if you feel it will bring down the person's there's this word,
personality.
That's how they used to put this.
Okay.
Guy.
Okay.
Remember. Okay. When I remember, I'll talk about it. But it brings morale. Jesus.
Self-esteem.
Thank you. Yeah. Now I've forgotten the other part.
In this manner, if I need a character as a gate man, I don't need to start looking for those flaws in your English or the way you pronounce your words and make it.
Let it be.
And over time, that's what has been getting into the minds of people. And you're like, okay, so every person that has to be. It's funny. You know.
We all just say, I am Nigerian.
That's our biggest.
And the sad part is that when we are feeling bored,
I get where you're coming from, that you be laughing because they have this intonation and all these kind of things in whatever they are doing. I noticed that one. But the house girl, that maybe they're from Cal.
Okay, yes, that person has to be.
If that's what they are doing all the time in a particular tribe, as people that travel out and come back, they call them Akate. Look at people as individuals and not look at them with that general eyes of, oh, this a particular group of persons. Or it's unfortunate that even in some marriages, woman, but she told her son not to marry.
Get Abia State with at the time was from there, and you need to see this young man, very, very nice guy. I stayed with him for like a year, and I'm like,
seeing them in a different eyes.
You know, a lot of people have not gone to places. It's everywhere in the north that all these things are happening. And then a lot of people will be running away from going to the north and experience.
No. Rafa is from Delta State.
What
does he talk about the northern? Please don't with me like they are gisting and I'm there and they're like wolf in sheep clothing and the rest of it. And I just look at them and I hear them talk. I have 1,000,001 northern friends. Because I grew up there, or you see me
acting in
a certain way. There are some qualities I actually have
learned,
and it's thanks to the kind of just individual differences. One Hausa guy, because he's a bad guy. In Hausa later, I couldn't flow. I was just, are you normal? Maybe the level of his intelligence is way higher. It's just that he's a bike guy. And the sad part is that he's from the north and some persons just brand him as foolish and stupid. Meanwhile, he is not. Converse with these people. You would learn 1,000,001 things from them. It's really sad that we generally brand people because, oh, they are from this part of the country or they are from that part of the country. It's really sad. Now, while I'm talking, I was just thinking in my head, like, did we plan on discussing this? And it was a no. So can we move on to other discussion, other topics, because we've exhausted time on this on this particular issue. So it's area talk. And of course, we talk about things happening in our areas, and probably this came up because of some things we witnessed during services from 50 to 7. And these were part of Wike at Government House, Port Harcourt, and Governor Wike stated that his administration does not want to take decisions on review of existing restrictions on the modes of religious gathering without their advice. The pandemic, which has been claiming lives, is real. Take a listen.
What will help us to see that we can open the churches and the mosques. In fact, one of the mosques is the most dangerous, because when we met last time, one of the leaders said, look, in ordinary days of prayer, they have no problem. But the problem is the one on the Friday, which you cannot stop anybody. But on other days, anybody can go and pray whenever he or she wants to go and...
Okay, so on the executive order on burials, Governor Wike said that the 10 million naira fine imposed for defaulters is not to enrich government, but to deter people from flouting the guidelines. So, speaking on behalf of the Muslim community, the Public Relations Officer of River State Islamic Affairs, Murtala Bamidele, reaffirmed the determination of Muslims in the state to continue to cooperate with the state governments to stem the spread of coronavirus in the state. Now, on the part of Soyibida Gogo Jack, who spoke on behalf of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, he noted that Rivers State is the only state where the governor has continued to seek the input of religious leaders. Is it the only state? I doubt. But it's beautiful that the governor is actually seeking the opinion of religious leaders. And just a little, I need to just fix this in. Maybe I'll fix it in much later. We'll put on the phone lines at this juncture. Let's hear from you while we talk about other issues. It's 0817-0000951 or 0810-9510951. Now, on the issue of 10 million naira, so many persons reacted to. How possible is that?
Why would you even want to do burial at this period? Why would you want to do burial? Like, even I don't know.
It's Anambra State where the governor placed some sort of very strict orders regards burial. Do not do this, do not do that. But there are some traditions that you just need to do some certain things before you bury this person.
That's the issue. We as Africans, we tend to blow things out of proportion. Sorry. Have you witnessed, probably from movies, have you seen where people from other parts of the world bury people? It's a very simple process.
Boring process. You just go and stand there and be looking and cry and go back. We are supposed to eat pounded yam
and throw parties because you're burying somebody.
At the end of the day,
you meet all your family members.
We get to blow things out of
you sew new clothes.
Dude, is that the reason? That means you just wanted somebody to die to be happy. And get to eat what you've not eaten in a long time.
No, exactly. It's not like that. Yeah, she's not praying that somebody
I'm not praying.
should
No,
die.
I'm not saying.
But like a very, very old person. Of course.
So let me tell you a story now. This is real life. In Delta State, I know some students that, because in Delta State, my place, Ogwashuku in Delta State, it feels like every Friday old people die.
So like it's turned.
So it's like every
Friday
there's always a burial to go to. And these guys, every Friday, all you need to do is just look good. And go to this burial, look at what they have,
canopy.
And see the food. If you like it, you stay. And as long as you're looking good and dressed well, speak good English.
So they were surviving on that.
Exactly. People are surviving on people's burial. I'm sorry. That's just on the lights.
Oh, God, it's crazy. And the things that happen, especially in River State, they get to, shut the roads, close.
Oh, that's the part I really don't understand.
And I think the governor at this point is saying, look, if there are things that need to be done at this moment, is curtailing these excesses as regards burials in River State. Now, if he has given an order, with due process and follow this procedure, if you want to bury somebody, this is the process, and you default it, I'm in total support. I'm in really, huge total support.
I'm not saying I'm not in support. It's beautiful, yeah. I feel like you said, people blow things out of proportion when it comes to burial and the rest of it.
Not just burial,
the amount,
weddings, anything at all.
The amount, when it's weddings, it's a totally different thing. I'm not in support.
Why is it different?
You're celebrating something.
Well, I'm celebrating the life of the person that's gone to heaven.
Okay. Now, it's not something that is, aren't you going to cry? It's not like there are mixed emotions.
Cry too.
And not like crying in terms
when
of
you see something really beautiful,
sadness.
No, I don't think you're. Sometimes when old people die, you can't but be happy for the life well.
But you
can
do this without creating much drama. Like, don't shut the roads. Other people would use the roads. Take this person to wherever, like a village or somewhere, and have a very nice burial.
Yeah, as soon as somebody died, just go straight up, dig out somewhere and put the person, because it's just ordinary body.
Let's relate it back to what you said earlier, talking about different
tradition.
Up north, once the person is dead, the next 24 hours,
even coughing self, don't worry yourself, just get a good mat.
Why are you creating this huge atmosphere of,
even if you want to create huge atmosphere, put the person in the morgue for the main period. And if you know that you cannot afford it,
waste of money.
If you know that you cannot
somebody
afford it, bury
dies.
the person. When you bury the person, when the whole coronavirus thing boils down and you can go
even
out
after coronavirus,
you can celebrate
after coronavirus. I don't think there's a tradition that compels you to gather a certain amount of crowd. Yeah, it's just for you to do some traditional rites, and that's all. That doesn't see. I told you, they just want to they need a get together somewhere they can eat and drink and marry and maybe cry a little bit.
They are professional whale. Is that the name?
Whalers.
Whalers. Yes, they call these people and they come.
No, it's more like their family, and of course maybe one of their family
just want to be there.
So they just want to be there. Like, okay, the uncle died, maybe the brother, something died or something, and then all of them come around, to celebrate the life of the person. They cry, they chill
and they eat.
Family reunion.
That's the annoying part.
And some people used to fight during burial. Like, you're not giving me
over
food. Okay,
How
that's just on the
heartless can you
lighter
be?
notes. But the main issue now is the tradition, people's tradition that might require them to do one or two things. But like I said, I don't think tradition requires you to gather a certain number of persons. It's just to perform some rites that you can't do without that much crowd. But while we're in all of this, I don't think burials, whether it's COVID-19 period or after COVID-19 period, I think it should remain this way. If you want to bury someone, just quietly go do the burial and go back home and save people, the living people. They need money for other things, for crying out loud. They need money for their children's school fees, to pay their house rent, to maintain themselves, and they want them to go and pump into the burial of someone that is already dead.
Well,
I experienced this firsthand, some years back, and I noticed something. Like, people actually live off this thing. It's a business for some people. Once somebody is dead, they're coming out, and we are the family of this person,
burial organizers,
and you have to pay money to the church. You have to pay money to her society. You have to pay money to her friends. What is all this? It pisses me off.
To hear what the will has to solve for them.
I don't know what's up with the phone lines. I've been trying to pick a call, but I don't know. As soon as I do, it goes off. But let's see if it would work out with this one. Same thing. All right, the numbers are still 0817-0000951 or 0810-9510951. You can also send WhatsApp message or a text message as an SMS to the number 0701-933-9962 and 95.1 FM. Hello? Okay, please do all to call back if you can. Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, if I'm Chigozie.
Chigozie, you're welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah. This afternoon, I had this. I had been blessed. Do you know, in 2004, some boys in this town on the better entrance used knife and cut off the Okada man's head.
Are you serious?
And Gamaka died. So they are celebrating burial like mad people, and they will be casting somebody that if the person died that need help. They will send. So thank you to governor. Go and cry and go to your house. That's why half people are ruining us. See how they do their burial. Very simple. Burial is not celebration. It's death. Cry and go to your house and think about your own life. Like a that is slave. The man has gone his mourn as well by the street. They don't think about their own life. That's why they also die in hell and go to hell. Cry, go out and think about your own life and repent. Let us stop all this burial madness.
Okay.
This love is in your life.
All right, Chigozie. Thank you. 95.1 FM.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
With you? My LD calling from Port Harcourt.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Okay. See, for this condition where our governor given for this burial, me, I like her more. And the day is,
oh, wow.
Yes, so that things will be easy for people now. Not the time maybe if you even don't have bag of rice, you can use and do burial. You get more way you go chop on the house. If you think we continue after COVID-19, let them make as law. Let them pass out for National Assembly and other things, pass the bill. Because sometimes when you put people are doing burial, you think it's a traditional wedding or this thing. If they pass out for law, put out for session, what, I will be happy. It's a good one. It should continue. I love it. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in. And, let's see how much calls we can take in. Like I said, I don't know what's up with the phone lines. But keep trying, though. Good evening.
Good evening. Vicky.
Yeah, good evening to you. Welcome.
Robert.
Good evening. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Okwando Odunai.
Welcome, Okwando. Go ahead.
Yes, I think one thing I don't do in my life is judge people from where they come from or the color of their skin. I don't do it, and I will never do it. When I was small, I grew up in an average Igbo society. I am a little guy. But I found out that even when I was in primary school, that there is a certain way you behave. They feel that you are behaving like they call one tribe or the other. Especially when you behave in a very foolish way. But people generalizing the worst in anybody. And the one thing that annoys me is that these people that do all this, they go to church. They go to church. I think a Christian or somebody who knows who is high in spirituality should not behave that way. So, in as much as we are condemning what is happening in US and every other place, we should also try to condemn what we are doing here locally. Majority of us are too tribalistic, too religious. We like anything like regionalistic. So, then on my and they usually get 13% derivation from federal government. Do you know that recently I have surprised that this community, if you go a distance of 5 kilometers, you will see an oil well. A distance of River State government is being given 13% derivation from the oil well that is being included in these villages. I want to ask the government in River State, what are they using that 13% that the federal government is giving to? Many villages like Umebletu or communities like Umebletu don't have a single road. No single road. You see oil wells everywhere. That is evil. That is bad. It is not good. Government should come to Umebletu and see if they can give them half road, because they don't even have one. Let them give them half road with the 13 derivation that is being given to them every year. Come to that place, you see oil wells everywhere, but there is no road. That is a shame and a pity. Thank you. That is my report.
All right. Thank you so much. 95.1 FM. Good evening.
Hello. Thank you. Good evening.
Welcome.
My name is Jude, calling from East Yanangwa, South Abia State.
Okay.
Wow,
go
all
ahead,
the way.
Jude.
Abia.
Yeah,
From
that's,
Abia.
Yes. Welcome.
Welcome.
Yes, Mr. I didn't know the name of the man in the studio there.
My name is Dave Roberts.
James Robert.
Mr. Dave Roberts.
Okay, Mr. Dave Robert.
Yes.
I was elected when you gave your report about where you served.
Yes.
I believe you said they gave that story. I understood where they told you should not go with the people from that side. And I know it was from my place there in Sialangwa.
Wow.
Area. I know. Immediately you said it, I got it.
Okay.
But thank God you got a different report by yourself. So whose report will you believe? Your own report. This is what you call tribal prejudices, like you are discussing there.
Yes.
It does happen everywhere. A man from the north, they say, they do this. A man from Yoruba, they say, A man from the Equator, they say, this one. Everybody is bad to another person, one way or the other. The woman from the is bad. The woman from Goni is bad. It's even more terrible than what they are suffering in the United States of America. It's more terrible to go out here. Seems to be. So we pray that it is condemnable. We condemn it. We ask our people to change their attitude to other people. See whether we can build bridges and have a peace now.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes some of these things even causes some of these problems to happen in this way, because if you brand someone like the lady, I would say, if you brand somebody something, sometimes he wants to behave that way because you have branded him already there. That. Say, okay, let me do that. And they say, I am. So we are calling on everyone to change so that we see we have a better society.
All right.
Regarding burial, my brother, my sisters there. Tradition has a lot to do with that one.
Okay.
Let's see whether people will be able to
comply.
Make some changes. Because it costs a lot in so many places.
Okay.
Very expensive. People will die. They sell their land to even be able to bury. They sell land to bury somebody they never built a house for. You sell land to bury a person.
Yeah.
Just because you want to please every other person around.
Yeah.
So, all the best.
Thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. 95.1 FM. We lost that one. It's still 0817 0000951. 0810 Let's take this message before we head back to the phone lines.
Yeah, so this is more like a rhetorical question, and this person says, "Good evening, Buchi. If a family budgets 500,000 naira for burial and they default, where would they get the 10 million naira to pay?" You can default.
Don't worry. When you send it, you don't need to default. I'll take care of everything. 95.1 FM. Just kidding, though.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. Welcome.
I'm Prince Adam.
Good to have you. Go ahead.
Yeah, there is something I want to. There's the areas you were commenting on. I want to.
Go
say
ahead,
something
please.
about.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, you were talking about the Nollywood actors,
Okay.
where the Calabar houses were used as
Well, and so many other tribes for different positions or different characters, yeah?
there's so many other tribes. You know, the Nollywood actors, they are not looking at this kind of thing you are talking. They are not looking at the tribe you are coming from, or what you are doing, or how they are including the tribe in their action. What they are looking at, the tribe or the person they will use that will garnish whatever they are doing that the people will like.
So you enjoy watching an Hausa man or a Calabar man as the gate man?
Yeah, it's nothing that is why we're having problem in this country. That is nothing here. What the only thing they want to do is to show you where when you act.
What if you use someone speaking fluent English as a gate man? What will happen to your movie? It will not sell?
It will sell also. But, somebody is using correct English to operate. Not everybody, understands correct English. So if they use Kanabama or Hausa man or any other person,
You seem to be justifying what they do, but go ahead.
Okay. So I don't like that statement.
Oh, really? Well, if you don't like the statement, I would say it again because I'm unapologetic about it. They should stop using tribal or branding a particular tribe for a particular character that doesn't really tell well about that tribe. If you're going to use somebody as a gate man, you can use an Igbo man, you can use a Yoruba man, you can use any tribe, or you can even use someone speaking English, and stop making it look like it's only Hausas and Calabar people that can be and are good as gate men. Other tribes can also be a gate man. It's a honorable job people do earn their money from. So if you are upset about it, I cannot apologize to you about it. I still believe in what I say, and I would say it again and again and again. We should stop branding a particular tribe in a negative way. And it's not that the Nollywood movies we watch, it's not restricted to just Nigeria. It's all over the world. You can imagine a Calabar man with a Calabar accent going outside there, meeting a white person that has been watching Nollywood movie and seeing Calabar people always
appearing
as gate men. What kind of job do you think they will give that person there? 95.1 FM. Hello, good evening. Good evening to you.
Bolu and I don't know.
Dave.
My name is Dave Roberts. Yes. Good evening.
Dave Roberts. I don't know whether you are a white man or you are a Nigerian.
I'm from Bayelsa State.
Bayelsa State. The answer to the robot is Robert from Bayelsa. Is it?
Did you come to scrutinize Dave, or you called for a particular reason?
Answer your name. That is why white man.
All right. When you have an area talk to share with us, we will call back. 95.1 FM. Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening, Buchi.
Good evening. Something must kill a man.
Yeah, thank you.
Some people are forcing Dave to change his own name.
You're changing my own name too. What do you want me to answer? I greet you.
God bless you all.
Good evening to you.
Buchi, my area talk today.
And go ahead, please.
Yes. What we are having in River State is we are River State. We don't know where I'm heading to, where we, the people of River State, is heading to. Which is task force today. They see any person, and they harass the people. I was driving by a judge. A task force just blocked my car. Which is what I saw was the other one came out. When he came out, threat to my key and took my key. I was asking what happened.
They say, where is my ticket? I said, ticket on what? So can't I drive and pass? I was just driving alone, nothing. You see, at the end of the day, it turned into a fracas, honestly. Because I refused to get out of my car. They were dragging me, 3 of them, trying to pull me out of my car, you see. So let me just say, I thank God that they were unable to succeed because I couldn't come out of my car. They only succeeded at...
No, lost that one.
Please do want to call back, Chima. Lost this one as well. It's still 0817-0000951. And text message, WhatsApp message 0701-933-9962. And the other number to call in, it's 0817-0951-0951. Good evening.